Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to know the story of age-old monk Hui-neng. Yes, he is also the one known for his sudden enlightenment. Once upon a time Hui-neng heard a monk chanting in the streets of China. He heard the monk chanting a line from the Diamond Sutra, "Let your mind flow without dwelling on anything." Just upon hearing that, he had a sudden experience of awakening. He desperately wanted to know more. He asked the monk what this line was, and the monk explained that it was from the Diamond Sutra, that his teacher Master Hongren taught it to him at Huangmai. Hui-neng became determined to go to Huangmai himself. In that moment he decided to become a Buddhist. When Hui-neng met his master Hongren, the master said, "For what have you come here? There is no need to come to me." Hui-neng couldn't understand what the master said. Hui-neng thought that he wasn't ready to get accepted by the master, but the master saw something else in him. The master was seeing his growing aura. Hui-neng said, "Do not reject me," so the master accepted him and told him to go just behind the monastery, in the kitchen of the monastery. It was a big monastery of 500 monks. The master said to Hui-neng, "Now go into the kitchen and do not come back to me again." Hui-neng was not guided with meditation, nor he was given any scriptures to study. The monastery was busy with pundits, scholars all around, but Hui-neng was just cleaning the rice and helping in the kitchen. Several years passed. Hui-neng was still not taught anything about meditation. Hui-neng did not go to the master again because it was not allowed. He waited for the call. Pundits, scholars would come to the kitchen, but no one would pay attention to him. Then one day master announced that his death is near and he wants to appoint someone else at his place. The master said those who feel they are enlightened should write a poem of 4 lines. The master said, in those 4 lines of poem you should put everything that you have gained. If he approves any poem, it means the person is enlightened. No one attempted the poem because there was a great scholar in the monastery and everyone thought that he would win. The scholar composed a 4-line poem. The meaning of the 4-line poem was just like this: "Mind is like a mirror, and dust gathers on it. Clean the dust, and you are enlightened." Even this great scholar was afraid that the master would know. Although what he written was beautiful, it is the very basis of scripture and every scholar would know it. He didn't said it to the master directly. Instead he went to his hut in the night time, and wrote all the 4 lines of poem on the wall without any signature, so the next morning when the master wakes up, if he approves the poem he would reveal himself. The next morning master woke up and read the poem and said, "Who wrote this poem? The person who wrote this poem is enlightened. I would like to appoint them as my successor." Then the scholar revealed himself that he wrote it. Everyone in the monastery were talking about this. The scholars went to the kitchen to drink tea. Hui-neng was serving them. When he heard the 4 lines of poem he laughed. No one in the monastery had ever seen him laugh. He was just an idiot. So the scholars asked him, "Why are you laughing, idiot? What you know about this?" Hui-neng replied, "I don't know anything, nor I am an enlightened person." He said if someone comes with him he can compose the 4 lines of poem. They went behind him and Hui-neng wrote this on the wall: "There is no mind and there is no mirror, so where can the dust gather?" When the master saw this he said Hui-neng that he was wrong. Hui-neng touched the master's feet and went back to the kitchen. In the night when everyone were sleeping, the master came to Hui-neng and said, "You're right, you're my successor, but now escape from here, otherwise these fools would kill you." The master noticed his growing aura in the beginning and didn't give him any meditation. Those 12 years of absolute silence doing nothing made Hui-neng an enlightened person. Hope you like this story.